There's a message for us in the book of Revelation, chapter 2, where Jesus is talking to the church in Ephesus. And the church in Ephesus had many good things about it, but it was missing one major thing. Jesus said, I know your works, your labour, your patience, and you cannot bear those who are evil. So far they're doing pretty good. I mean, after all, they're doing a lot of things for the Lord. They are patient, so they're enduring difficulty, and they're also rejecting false apostles. So Jesus commends them for all this. You've persevered and have patience. That's a really great quality. You've laboured for my name's sake, and you've not become weary. So the Lord is commending them about these things, but there's something that's missing that is very serious. And Jesus says, I have this against you. So sometimes the Lord can have things against us. He says that you've left your first love. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't actually mean you are not like you were at first. You don't love like you did at first. What it's talking about, that word first there, is the most important. You've left the most important love. You've left your love for me. You no longer have the passion for me, Jesus is saying. You're doing all this stuff, but you no longer have the passion for me in my presence. And I've got this against you. So Jesus considers that they have fallen from a high place. The highest place is a place where you are passionate for Jesus. Not where you're in maximum production mode necessarily. You've got to remember where you've fallen from. Remember the times that you loved Jesus the most. And it says, do the first works. So works are not unimportant, but it's the works, it's the things that demonstrate a passion for Jesus that count. Like taking extra time to be with the Lord, like praising the Lord, like setting aside time for God and His Word and listening to His Word. All those things would be really helpful. Not just production, but actually getting to know the Lord. This passion for the Lord. Jesus is warning them that if they lose their passion for the Lord, don't return to their passion for Him, He will remove the church. So, in other words, all your hard work will be in kind of vain because the church itself will be taken away. And of course, if you go to Ephesus today, it's just a heap of ruins. So it definitely happened. And we also know the Muslims came and took over the area. So the whole place lost its status as the centre for world missions. And Turkey's one of the most demonically infested countries in the world as far as I'm concerned. I've been there, I don't like it. I won't talk about that, but I went there. But one thing Jesus appreciates, you hate the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. So we don't know necessarily exactly who the Nicolaitans were, but they were people who taught sexual immorality. They also taught a dominating hierarchy of clergy that would dominate the people of God. And it's amazing how sometimes people are so insistent on submitting to them, but not submitting to God and His Word. There's some leaders out there that's like, submit to me, submit to me, submit to me, and I don't care if you pray or not. That's not important. Pray 5 minutes a day, but submit to me and keep the machinery going, work hard, come on, produce, follow my great vision and leadership, but they don't love Jesus or urge you to love Jesus with all your heart and get that connection with Jesus. So watch out for that kind of leadership. All right. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches.